What about now?
Oh my god, I'm dying. Yeah, that'll do it.
I love how like sensitive this switch is. It's just like absolutely fucking nothing or everything. It doesn't do like in-betweeny stuff.
No, in-betweeny.
It just does.
That'll do. We'll deal with it like that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's another one there. Let's turn this one up a little bit.
That one,
and then turn this one down a little bit. How's that?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. No.
Or about one sec. Don't speak. Wow, that was horrendous. Let's never do that again. It sort of fixed the buzz. It's either that or it's blown both my eardrums.
That really hurt. I'm not even lying.
That was fucking horrendous. I don't know whether it sounds better because I'm now deaf.
I can't hear the feedback anymore.
I can't hear the feedback, but I don't know whether that's because I'm now deaf.
Because of an 80 hertz screech.
Well, yeah. This looks alright.
Yeah.
What long and short of it is I can change it in the fucking... in whatever it's called. So our special guest here today.
Yeah, special guest.
We should put, so, supposed to put that there.
Product placement.
This isn't...
Oh, that's just bubble wrap.
That's just bubble... Yeah, that's just bubble wrap. Let's just knock this down ever so slightly because it's fucking blowing my fucking ears clean up. Can you still hear yourself speak?
Well then, just put my knob on.
Put your knob right on.
There we go, I got a knob.
Nice, that is a nice knob. Speak again.
Hello. It's good. It's alright. Yeah.
I just don't get how this fucking works, I'll be honest.
Turn knobs.
Oh, fuck it.
Should we start now?
I'll do it in post.
Clap, maybe?
Oh, yeah, fucking claps, let's not forget. That's probably woken my wife and child up.
Oh, well. It happens. Welcome to another episode of Where Does the Soreen Go?
And on tonight's episode of Where the Soreen Goes, we found out how deep it goes inside Mitto's arch.
And prolapse bonnet bumhole.
Like lengthways.
All the way.
Like vertically. So this is podcast 11.
11.
Saul isn't here, mainly because we genuinely forgot to ask him. You probably watch or listen to this, Saul. We're sorry. Usually it's you forgetting to turn up, but in this case, it's us sort of forgetting to
invite
ask.
you and ask you, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of last minute.
Yeah, do you feel not part of this team right now?
That's not the intention, honestly. But anyway, it's a new year, new me. I can't help but feel we're really entangled here.
We're entwined together.
I'm going to just quickly go under and just make things significantly worse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, loads worse. Well, we're okay. You just don't move that much.
Ah, fucking whatever. We're sat so
I feel
so
like
far
I'm really
apart.
quiet, but I'm not, apparently.
Well, do a speak.
Hello.
No, looks fine.
Yeah, who cares? Okay. Are you sure? Because that looks quiet. That does look quiet.
Okay, well, when I speak...
Look how quiet that looks.
Look, when I do a speak, I'm pretty much making the same shaped noises in the sine wave stuff.
Sine wave.
Sine.
Okay, anyway, what are we talking about?
Christ. Not a lot, really. Not really done much.
We done a Christmas and we've done some New Year's.
Yeah, we did Christmas. We did Christmas and New Year. We didn't do any streeto this year.
Well, because we both broke our cars.
Yeah, which is a shame because about 6 years ago we pretty much met doing. Obviously, all of this is
private land.
Private land. No, I was going to say like this is none of this is real. All of this is a lie. So about 6 years ago, we met doing streeto because that's what you did on Christmas. Because everyone else was doing boring things like sitting around eating Christmas dinner and shit. And
Ali was like, yo, we're going to go do some streeto. Are you coming out? I'm like, well, you're 2 hours away from me, but yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible idea, but absolutely.
Absolutely, I am down for that.
That sounds great. Yeah, and then we met up at the spot that we won't talk about, or we won't specifically name, but I tell you now, it's pretty fucking magic.
It's a pretty magical spot.
It's not anymore. I don't want to talk about it. And then we did some
street yeet. Well, I done some yeets.
You did some terrible yeets. No, that's a lie. You did. I saw at least one good yeet, and then it was followed by probably one of the most depressing yeets I've ever seen in my whole life, where a really expensive wheel flew effortlessly through the air as if propelled by magic. That was sad. Let's not dwell on the sadness of that, because that wheel is still sat at the unit doing absolutely fuck all. But yeah, so we used to do that every year. It was the thing that you did because, like I said, there's fuck all to do on Christmas, and we used to go to various spots and go and do a drift. We didn't do any this year because, as you said, all our fucking shit is broke.
Well, fucking broke.
It makes a change. Makes a change from all the other times this year where all of our shit's been broke.
Yeah, but this year it's definitely still broke. Yep.
It's not been great this year, has it?
No. Should we go through why yours is broke, or should we go through why mine's broke?
A roundup for the year.
Yeah, let's go for a roundup for the year.
So we started at Pembury. At Pembury.
Did we have fires?
I didn't have any. Oh yeah, I did have. No.
Yes, you did. You had a fuel line leak.
It wasn't a fire because it didn't ignite. But I did lose about 6 pints of fuel over the engine, and that usually results.
Is that how we're measuring things now? Instead of litres, we're going back to pints.
Well, yeah.
Now Soreen is now millimetres and centimetres.
This is for the rest of the world. This is just, it's malt loaf. It's a fucking loaf of bread with fucking raisins in it, and we stuck it in Mitto's arch gap, and he's absolutely not sour about it at all.
He fucking well should be.
It's fucking disgraceful gap.
Absolutely disgraceful.
Fucking
wearing a low origin t-shirt like he does with an arch cap like that.
It just so hypocritical that I can't even speak. No. Anyway,
so yeah.
Started at Pembury. We broke all our shit.
We didn't.
You did.
We started at Teesside. We done a Teesside day.
Wait, did we?
Yeah, we done a Teesside day.
Oh yeah, because the only thing that broke then was
a gearbox. I done a gearbox. No, apart from your car.
Your van.
Let's talk about your car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what did you break at Teesside? Nothing. It was okay. Yeah. Oh no, you broke all your body. Yeah.
I crashed really badly.
Yeah.
It was the first run of the year.
Done all the aero. Yeah.
I'm gonna go really, really fast. And then I fucking yeeted it up the bank, and all that immaculate Origin Labo bodywork just completely fucking destroyed. You'd only just finished painting that like
2 days before, I think. Yeah,
minutes earlier. Gone.
Yeah, gone. And then where did we go? We went to Pembury.
We didn't break anything there at the first one, Teesside. That Teesside one. We didn't break
you did. I did. Okay, we'll do both cars at the same time then, I guess.
Well, yeah.
I'd done a gearbox in the wet.
Right, you did a gearbox in the wet.
Yeah. That Z32 box, didn't I?
Oh my god, you did.
Broke that.
Who does a gearbox in the wet?
I did that.
That's strange.
So then, where do we go?
I don't know why I'm laughing. That's really unfair. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Was it the gearbox I gave you, or was it the second gearbox that you'd had to have because of the first one I gave you?
There's a second one.
Oh,
yeah.
Christ.
So then we went to...
Jesus.
We went Pembury with Danny, myself and you.
Yeah.
What did you...
Pembury, I went home early because all my friends had broken their things and it rained.
It rained, didn't it?
Yeah. I did do coil packs, that's true. Yeah, to be fair, I just had an irritating misfire, and also I lost a few pints of fuel.
From a leaking fuel line. That was not ideal.
Well, it was a fuel line that hadn't just leaked, it had come entirely off the AN fitting and then just pissed out everywhere. That was sad. That was a bit sad. And then what did you do?
Well, what I'd done is I went home after Teesside. JDM Garage just sent me a 350Z box.
Thank you, JDM Garage. Very cool.
Mazworks sent me a bell housing.
Thank you, Mazworks, for charging Dan absolute retail.
Absolute retail
Tekkers. Thank you, Mazworks.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. People on Instagram do that now.
Yeah.
That what they do is they buy things from companies at retail, and then they say thank you for selling. Thank you for selling me your product at your retail price and sending it to me.
The thing is, I don't mind things like Mazworks. It's because
I'd pay it regardless.
That's the thing he designed, built, made. Do you know what I mean? Like,
show me another company that makes a complete bell housing. Please.
Exactly.
Anyone?
Like,
no?
Okay. It's an expensive bit of kit, and there was supposed to be a video on it, wasn't there, Dan?
I've got 2 videos of it.
2 videos of it. Can I have that footage?
Yeah, we've got to get later on in the year.
It's kind of fascinating. It's putting almost what looks like a Nissan built bell housing on a Nissan built gearbox, but it's not. It's from Mazworks, and it looks great, and it works.
So yeah, I put all that on.
Yeah, you put all that on.
Got the car to the track. Followed you guys out.
You did 1/4 of a lap.
Oh, half a lap.
Oh,
half. I done half.
1/2 of a lap.
I got up the one end and started to come back down, and then I binned it properly into some concrete-filled tractor tyres.
You did. It did look...
bent everything.
It did look a little bit like a bend, a
crash.
Yeah,
everything was fucked, yeah.
It looked really sad.
Yeah?
I remember you coming in and just, like... I remember thinking, God, he's had some bad luck. That was the beginning of the year.
Yeah. The whiplash from that was fucking horrendous. Like, that hurt the most.
Yeah, it did.
More than looking at the car, the whiplash hurt the most.
Yeah, you don't realise as well at the time.
No, what I learnt is you need to do harnesses, you're meant to do them up properly, like tight. They're meant to be tight to your body.
That's a pro tip, everyone.
I didn't know that.
That's a life hack.
Yeah. Like, if you wear a harness, do it up tight.
Do your fucking harnesses up. I mean...
Because when you don't, they come through your neck and try to cut your head off, and that hurts.
I do it all the time, though. It's like, you think you're about to go, and you think... Oh, actually, I'll just sort of fucking get myself.
Yeah.
And then you sort of give him a bit of a pull, but you never really properly tie.
No.
Only like, I'm not going to say when I've planned on crashing, but when if I've been doing a BDC event and it's like really fast, like we're doing Knock Hill, I used to like pull them right down.
Yeah.
Until I was like crushed into the seat and I couldn't fucking move.
You're like, I can't wait to get to the end of this run so I can breathe again because it's that tight.
Yeah, precisely that. And then, that's the only time... Probably should make sure the tyre on a regular basis. But you did that. You did yourself a whiplash, and the car did a bend.
Properly bent that, real bad.
Front end in, quite
twisted
badly.
The whole front end over.
Yeah, that was sad.
What did I do then? I dropped it off to Huxley Motorsport on the way home.
So yeah, Huxley, shout out
to Huxley Motorsport.
Huxley doing a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so he straightened it, new front panel,
Yep.
new pipe work, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Got that done in a few days. Gave me the car back. Cool.
Yeah.
Then I don't know what we done after that.
I feel like we went back to Teesside.
Did we do another practice day at Teesside?
Yeah, I feel like we did.
We went. Yeah, BDC. We went to Biddisher. Yeah.
Biddisher.
Went to Biddisher.
Thank you, Matt Stevens.
Yeah. Had a good time. That was okay.
I did 3 days. You did
1 day.
1 day. Did you do 1 day?
Yeah, just on the practice day, didn't I? I ain't got a license. They don't want to give me one. I think I'm owed one. To be fair, I don't even think I need to earn it. Yeah, I think I earned it.
Let's get a GoFundMe for
just giving Dan a BDC license.
Just giving Dan a BDC license. Yeah, let's organise that. In no way.
No way, because I want to stay in Drift Cup. Thank you.
Don't do that. And we did that, and I found that was pretty fun. What did I break? Did I break anything? I don't feel like I broke anything.
No, just your
spirit. My spirit.
You broke your spirit because when it came to qualification.
Oh, I fucked it real bad.
Well, it rained real bad. It flooded.
No, it wasn't that it rained. It's that it rained at like a very. It felt like for me and Sweeps anyway. We were the first two out, and we just got like a really fucking shit like run. It had just flooded. Everything had flooded really weirdly.
Yeah.
And then they sent everyone out to do a couple of laps. We then did our first qualifying runs, which were fucking awful. Then some dude goes out after us and fucking bins it right up the bank.
Yeah.
The track is then
left for ages.
Dead for like 10 or 15 minutes. Track then dries out because it was also at this time brutally warm. Me and Sweeps are like, oh, this is fucking ace, isn't it? And everyone else is, I've just reduced my tyre pressures. And we're like, we just put in the worst runs of our entire life. And then they sent us out on the second run. On the second run, it was then like horribly patchy. Like the bank was super duper grippy. So it was like,
as you come into brake into the hairpin, weren't it? It was just kind of like, okay.
Oh, Christ. That was it. Yeah, you got this weird sensation where you come in and you think, I'm not going to use the handbrake, but then you end up dabbing it a bit, and your car starts to do this, not only just coming back on itself, but then moving back on itself at the same time, which was really weird. And then, anyway, we put some fucking terrible scores down, and I'm not going to dwell on it, but it was fucking awful.
Yeah, but we went. It was fun.
It was fun, yeah. As a practice day, it was absolutely awesome.
That is actually the point of where my engine started to kill itself as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Was that day one?
Yeah, I think so, because the expansion bottle was filling with coolant, and I was like, it's not that bad, it's just probably getting warm.
Yeah. Now, this was the engine, the 2.2 stroker.
Yeah, this is the one I built.
Not non-stroker, sorry.
Yeah, this is the engine that I bought in bits at the beginning of last year.
Yeah.
And assembled and put in the car.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, even before we got to an event, I was having a bad time when I was that car.
Yeah. Yeah, before anyone touched a fucking steering wheel, it was having a bad time.
That car... We had to go for tuning 3 times because it wouldn't go right.
Where was Danny in this? Now, Danny wasn't at Teesside because his engine had done some funky stuff, hadn't it? At Pembury,
His engine at Pembury, yeah, we thought it was head lift, didn't we?
That was it, yeah.
Yeah, so we put a new gasket on it, hoping to cure it, and it didn't, but we'll get to that.
We'll get to that, but that's why he wasn't there. And obviously Saul wasn't at any of these events.
Ever.
Because he was very busy.
Not even in spirit. He wasn't even there in spirit.
He wasn't.
I didn't feel it. Did you feel his presence?
I didn't feel his presence.
I didn't feel his presence.
He was a bit like now.
Yeah.
This was our fault. We know that, Saul. We didn't message you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You are now Soreen.
I feel totally bad about that, to be honest. But anyway, yeah. So.
My penis fell off. Hold on. Need to. There we go. Got my knob back on.
You stick your knob back on.
These are available from streettracklife.com.
They are. They're very good.
It's quite a weighty knob.
A real nice, like. You need to feel something solid in your hand, and there's nothing nicer and solider than a Street Track Life knob.
No, he's got a solid knob.
Jesus Christ. Anyway.
I think we've sold that product.
Yeah, we've done it. Yeah, we've done our job.
I know you're sold on it.
Yeah. You can head over to the link that I won't put here, or here, and it won't be in the description either. No. But yeah, if you just search for it,
yeah, you'll find it. And there's a knob.
There's a knob there.
There's also some straps for your toes. They go on your toes.
Yeah, they're actually for your toes.
Yeah, they're for your toes.
Toe straps.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So after the terribleness of Teesside,
where did we go?
Where did we then go?
Driftland, STL.
Was it STL after that? Yeah. Now, Danny, it was me, you, Danny. Saul's engine
box, yes.
Saul's engine was there.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Bits of his engine were there. A little box containing the bearings and the rods and the bits of piston that had survived the mapping process were there.
Well-tuned vehicle.
Yep. They got mad about that, so we probably shouldn't mention it again.
I really don't care.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But yeah, so that happened. Now the event was actually quite good. Ty Jeffries off of Australia.
Off of Bushfire, Australia.
He's not. I'm pretty confident he's okay.
He's kind of central though, really, isn't he? So he's good.
Yeah. Although I've seen the map, man, the fucking fires are just
insane.
Fucking endlessly like. There's bits everywhere. It's just like I imagine it probably isn't like this, but I can imagine it being looking around anywhere in Australia and looking up and just seeing fucking smoke for miles.
Smoggy and weird.
But yeah, and I saw him. Is it Street Carnage? No, what was it? What was that thing recently that he was doing?
So he's at Summer Nats?
Summer Nats. Yeah, that looked fucking sick. So
that's when summertime is in January.
Yeah, they don't. Which is weird because I mean, you can imagine how fucking hot it is. I mean, the place is on fire.
I seen his Instagram and he'd melted his race boots off, the soles off his race boots. It's that warm.
Oh my god, you've got to have some fucking patience with the heat, haven't you? I mean, people in England, we just as soon as it gets like 30 degrees, we're like.
26 degrees, and I'm like, nope,
no,
not for me.
I'm done. Yep. I'm finding a place that's air conditioned.
Thank you very much.
I'm pretty certain his car has still got air conditioning.
I'd be mad not to.
Yeah, he would be fucking mad not to. But anyway, so Ty came to that one, and we were supposed to have Ty driving Saul's car, but as later becomes a common denominator, the common denominator, that's not what I mean. Saul's car was not there, and bits of what had broken were there, and Ty Jeffries did not get to drive Saul's car.
No.
So
we're sorry, Ty.
We are sorry. We did think along the lines of potentially letting you borrow a car, but as the day went on the first day of STL, my car did lots of setting on fire, inside and outside of the car.
Yeah, you set on fire, yeah.
Yeah. Your car began to do...
Oh, it was overheating and pushing all the coolant out of the system, so we knew. I thought it was head lift at the time.
Yeah, so your engine was basically calling it a day.
And Danny's engine was doing the same, but
yeah,
Danny's engine would last longer between sessions before it cooked itself.
Yeah, so we weren't really in a position to say, hey, here's a fucking car.
I know Saul offered you his broken car, but how about we offer you our broken cars instead?
Yeah, honestly, I like from it wasn't an outside perspective, from an inside perspective, felt really bad about that whole thing.
I did.
Especially as Ty's been so cool to us and like offered us to come out and drive and do stuff in Australia.
Yeah, but he'll probably do the same to us now.
Yeah.
We'll get off the plane and go, yo, you know that car you're going to drive? Yeah, it's broke.
It's fucking broke.
It's fucking broke. Nah, it's not really broke. I just sold it because fuck you guys.
Oh, God. Yeah, fuck. But yeah, which we totally understand.
Yeah. I'd be like, you know what? Fair enough.
He could have driven that. He could have driven that fucking E46. If I'd have known or had any fucking inkling how bad the situation or dire or how painfully last minute the situation with Saul's fucking car got, I'd have probably tried to make a way of getting that.
Oh well, it's done. New year, new me.
New year, new me.
So we broke at STL.
We broke at
STL. Where do we go after that?
2019 was not our fucking year, man, was it?
Oh no, so then I took my engine out.
Oh yeah, for fun.
Yeah, for fun.
For fun.
We found... No, I took the head off first. I took the head off.
For fun.
Found the cracked sleeve.
Oh yeah, the cracked sleeve. Probably one of the only things in an engine that you probably do without cracking at all.
Yeah, so the sleeve was cracked, so... What happened then? Because it was next level coming up, if I remember.
Oh yeah, we were desperately trying to get stuff together.
So we'd fixed your car. What did we do to your car? Yeah, because we took all the burnt stuff out.
Took all the burnt stuff out. Did the breather mod so that the oil wasn't trying to leak its way onto everything hot.
Cleaned all the wiring up.
Yeah, cleaned up the wiring up. It ran pretty good, to be fair. It seemed
so
good.
Then I got another engine.
Yeah, you got another engine.
It'd been sat for a while, but yeah. Anyway, got another engine, built motor, put that in. It had a rattle. We've been through this before on a previous podcast, if you could be bothered. But
this is just a recap. This is just a quick recap.
So yeah, long and short of it is we tried everything.
It's just a 24-minute recap.
Oh, 24-minute recap. So what happened then? Oh yeah, the bottom end rattled.
Bottom end rattled. That's what you want from a new engine.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a new engine. It was
It was new to you.
It was a new to me engine, second-hand engine. So that is when.
We thought, fuck this, let's get a fucking...
next level was a no-go for me then.
Yeah, that was no-go for me. That was no-go for me because...
It was a no-go for Danny because Danny's engine was broken as well.
Yeah, Danny was actually doing the work that he needed to do to it.
Yeah. Saul was Brexit.
Yeah.
Well, he had no engine, did he, at the time?
Oh, yeah.
So it was left with just you, really.
It was left with me, and then I did consider doing the journey on my own.
It was a bad idea to do that.
But then I had 8-month pregnant wife at home, and she was like, "Oh, I'll come with you." And then the midwives were like, "That's a terrible idea because if you have a baby in Poland, then you end up with a Polish baby and with no passport." And
then like, you got an illegal immigrant.
I've got to then take it home.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was it. They said that if you had the baby early, you'd have to stay in Poland for 2 months.
Yeah.
Before you could
come back.
It's called something, naturalization or something like that. Anyway, not very interesting.
No, we
for
didn't go.
30-minute roundup. But we didn't go. And also, I think I'd had some problem with my car as well towards the end. But regardless, making that journey, it was like a fucking 6,000-mile round trip or some shit. It was just fucking horrible. Was it that far? However far it was, 4,000. Whatever.
Then what did we do?
Was it Matt Sorry after that?
Well, I went to... Dave Yandel heard my cries.
Dave Yandel could hear cries.
He heard my cries. Big
from
cries.
Miles around.
From miles around. He phoned me. He's like... I will bring me some ingredients. I'll put them in a bowl. I'll cook this shit. Or we've got a good recipe, and we'll build an engine.
Yeah.
Like, you know what, Dave? Dave, that sounds good. You can serve me a dish.
Serve you a dish, an SR20 dish.
Yeah. So what he did was he built me an SR22 dish.
Nice.
Which is lovely.
Nice.
Goes real fast. It did go real fast. We'll get to that.
It's not been our year.
And then Danny had his engine built No. Yes. No. Yes. Maybe.
It was so bad this year that we've tried to block most of it from our
we
memory.
went to Rockingham. We went to Rockingham.
We did. That was fucking
Oh yeah,
cool,
then we
wasn't
went to Rockingham and I broke a throttle body.
You did.
Borrowed a throttle body.
Yeah.
And then we partied all day, and then you set on fire.
I set on fire.
Again.
Over and over again.
Yeah. So that was that. What else happened to me? Boost leaks.
Yeah.
So then what happened? What did we do after that? Okay, no. Then we was like, yeah, the car's cool. That's good. We fixed that. Went to...
All was well.
All is well. Danny's engine was also then finished by Mr. Yandel.
Yep.
Because we've learnt a few things. The few things we've learnt is if you want your engine to work, you just send it to Dave and it then works.
Yeah.
It don't break.
It doesn't break.
It's pretty cool. It's like...
Yeah.
And he messages you all the time.
He says, hey, is it right?
During every drift day. Hey, is everything okay? How's the engine?
Aftercare service.
A-star. Yeah, so it's lovely. Well, like, Dave, it's lovely. Don't worry about it. Actually, to be fair, usually we just messages Jamie because I don't reply. He gets nervous that I've done something and I don't want to talk to him. And then Jamie just says, no, it's fine. Don't worry. It's cool. But anyway, yeah. So then we went to... Where did we go? Went to Matsuri.
Yeah. At Anglesey.
Had a lovely time.
That was August.
No, it wasn't. That was October.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that was August. October, yeah. I should really remember that, shouldn't I?
August was next level that we didn't do.
Yeah.
September was a Rockingham that we did do.
We did do, yeah.
Me and you did it. Danny didn't.
Danny didn't.
Then we went to Matsuri. You didn't come because you had a baby.
I had a baby, yeah. That's why I should have really remembered that date and that it wasn't August, and it was October.
Danny's car worked wonderfully the whole time.
Yeah, it did.
I forgot to put the drain plug for the coolant drain plug in the block back in correctly.
Right.
Oh, and I crashed as well, actually. I went off-roading and snapped the wastegate off, but that's mindless.
I did see a video of something like that happening.
Yeah.
Wondering what the fuck happened.
So then it pissed coolant out everywhere. Ate some cake. That was cool.
Yeah.
Because it was also my birth.
Your day of birth.
What else did we do? Done a party. That was okay. Came home. I fixed my coolant issue. My boost issues, because I was kept on popping vac lines. So
yeah,
I went and got them little metal clips, that you got.
Yeah, real nice.
Them boys to hold shit together.
Yeah. Professional boys.
Oh yeah, fucking so professional now. Then I guess we done a Rockingham day then.
I feel like we did then. Yeah. After that, the next.
Yes, we did. We done a Rockingham day.
Is this when I blow my engine up?
This is when you blow your engine up.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What did I blow anything up that time?
Yes,
I did. I yeeted the gearbox out again.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You then blew up a 350Z gearbox.
I broke a 350Z gearbox. Yep. Yeah. I broke that. And you broke your engine.
I broke my engine. Yeah.
Do you want to go into why you broke your engine?
Yeah. So no.
No, I don't. No.
Yeah, so, little fucking fact file. When, which apparently everyone knows.
I didn't know this, and I
didn't know this either.
I built the engine as well, so I feel partially bad, but partially not bad, because it's his own fault.
So we're at
I'm not taking the blame for this. It's not taking the blame.
So we're at Rockingham. We're having a fucking really good time. I go out and do one lap, and this is in October, isn't it? November? This is November.
November, yeah.
So I go out, do a lap, and it feels, to be fair, that one lap I did, it felt really, really good. It felt fast. It felt good. And then at the end of the run, it was knocking. Engine was, it was a less of a knock, more of a slap. Anyway, I thought, that's a bit of a fucking shame. And I parked up, and I told Phil, and I was like, I think I'm out. I think my engine's knocking, so I'm just going to leave it. Turned it on, showed you, it's fucking knocking. Let's just leave it, and we'll deal with it another day. You rang Dave and said, how many low origin engines do you want to do this year?
And he said all of them, and I was like, well, that's good then.
That's great news, Dave.
Yeah.
Great news.
Great news, because I've got another one that's getting sent to you now.
Excellent news. Anyway, so we're then looking at, I think we're all maybe half an hour to an hour afterwards. We're all stood around either your car or Phil's car or whoever's car, and some dude who I can't remember his fucking name, and he was just over like my right shoulder, and we were talking about oil pumps or whatever, and he just says, "Oh yeah, I just got a Nismo oil pump because they're just much better." And I was like, "They're all the same, man. They're just all the
same.
SR20 oil pumps are the same." He's like, "No," he said, "No, mine's a DE, so I had to, might as well if I'm going to do it." And I was like, "Oh really? I thought they were all the same." And then my brain turned off, but one cog in the back of my head continued to spin round like a very, very small cog at the back of my head. And that cog was saying, "But Alex,
you fitted the DE oil pump to your car.
you've got a DE oil pump and about 460 brake horsepower.
That can't be right.
Like, you can't, did that happen?" And that little cog just kept on whirring around for a while, until probably about a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about ways to go with the engine, and we were going, yeah, there's that DE oil pump. And then it all finally just fucking fitted into place, and you think, well, there you go, you fucking learn something. You learn something new every day. I don't know who that guy was. I feel bad if he's listening to this.
Yeah, what you learn.
Thank you, dude.
When you rebuild an engine, doesn't matter how good the oil pump looks, just replace it.
Yeah, doesn't matter if that oil
because
pump.
It did look brand new.
Well, that's it. That engine was. There
was no scoring marks in the pump gears.
Yeah.
Nothing. The relief valve looked good. Everything was immaculate. So I was like, okay, Alex, you want to save yourself 200 quid? We'll use this. And we're like, well, it looks fine. We'll use it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it fitted.
Yeah. It pumped oil.
And it was from an engine that, it was one of those hateful S15 NA engines that just looked like it's been sat in a crate its entire life.
Oh shit, yeah, because we had the crank from it, didn't we?
Yeah, it's probably done about fucking 20 miles.
Yeah.
No, realistically, it's probably done about 40,000 miles. So it just looked new. All the little fucking zinc coated nuts. They're all still slightly gold. Yeah. Everything was like, they look great. So you just think, oh, well, it'll be fine.
Weren't fine.
Was not fine. Was the opposite of fine. It was as far away from fine as it can humanly possibly be.
So yeah, that broke.
Yeah, that broke. We wondered whether it was a few other things, though, didn't we? What was one of the other things?
Yeah, but no.
No, it is.
Yeah,
let's be honest. I've spent an entire year yeeting that engine around with a DE oil pump, and upon doing research after the cogs did wandering around, it's not enough to keep 460 brake horsepower.
Apparently not.
Happy.
Apparently it's like blood.
No.
Yeah, fam. So
don't,
then what?
Don't we feel silly?
Yeah. So yeah, Dave's got another engine to build.
Yep.
That's nice.
Honestly, it was not our year, was it?
No, it really weren't. This seems like a bad. We meant to start the year on a high.
No.
This sounds terrible.
Well, this is like real life.
This is so morbid.
So 2020 started, and we've had.
We haven't broke anything yet.
No, World War III's happened though.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
Great memes, by the way. Keep that up, world.
Good content.
Great content for memes, and obviously we're just recapping all the terrible things that happened in 2019.
So you went home with a blown engine. I went home with a blown gearbox.
Yep.
Danny went home just like, what the fuck's your guy's problem?
Yeah. Obviously, he just went home with the fastest PS in the world.
Yeah. Just
on budget tyres, might I add.
Yeah.
Whenever you see Danny driving faster than everyone else on a grid,
he's on the cheapest budget tyres you can buy at the time. I'm not joking. I think if he spends more than £30 on a tyre, that's a premium tyre.
Oh yeah. Oh, and also it means that we can't catch him.
Yeah.
And let's not get things twisted here. Yes, our cars are low, but they do move fucking quick these days. Don't get us wrong. They didn't used to move particularly quickly, but they do these days. And when we're both on, when you were on those fucking Zestinos, nothing that day at Rockingham could move as fast as your car did.
Oh, the Valinos.
The Valinos,
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
the Valinos, Zestino, Valino, fuck over. They're never sponsoring us. Let's be honest. But yeah, his car, no matter what, was always
Yeah,
always
consistently
faster, and always on budgets as well, which
Yeah.
is incredibly impressive.
There's only one difference I've seen in his car, bar being 13, 14, 15.
Oh, camber arms.
No, because I'm on the same camber arms
I'm on
now.
the same camber arms. Yeah.
There's only one difference, and that is we're on. I don't even know how. We're on Driftworks CS2 coilovers.
Yeah.
So HSD coilovers with different dampers in them.
Yeah.
He's on HSD monopros with different dampening in them.
Oh right.
And a softer spring.
Oh really?
So. It's the only difference I know between the two cars. That is it. But
also,
I
he doesn't like toe in the back, does he?
no, I think it could be down to CS2s come with a 7K spring as stock.
Yeah.
And I think an S13 HSD comes with a 5K spring. But I can't even see how that'd help, because a softer spring, yeah, so more squat.
Yeah.
But if he's getting more squat, he's getting more camber gain.
Yeah.
And more toe gain.
He's not on Geomasters on the rear, is he?
Yeah, he's on Geos
on the rear.
Literally, that's what I mean. I think it's just the S13 is the superior chassis.
Well, that's.
I'd go with the 13s. I've always said to you though, I preferred drifting my PS than I did my 15.
Yeah, I kind of get that. I remember years ago, before I even got an S14A. I was considering getting an S body, because I'd been fucking around with the 300ZX thinking it was a drift car. And I was considering getting a PS, and I remember I read on Driftworks there was a sticky on the forum of this big long thing that Nakamura had been quoted in some interview of talking about his S13 and how and the modifications that he did and the reasons why he prefers that chassis to S14 or S15 chassis that he has previously drifted in the past, or why he persisted and continued with that S13. And it was all sorts of things, and he talked about like how the car generally felt, the actual bones of the car felt, and all he'd do is he'd stitch the seams in the front of the engine bay. That was it. That was chassis mods as far as his car went. And he'd set the steering up to feel like washy and understeery.
Yeah.
And I remember reading that and thinking, God, that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to put cut slicks up front, just like everyone else. He's also, there is also another huge factor you don't take into consideration, and that is he's an incredible driver.
People forget that, don't they? Really, they're like, oh, but Nakamura runs this, so if I use this, then
I'll be just like
I'll be just like him. It's like everyone's the fucking B-knuckle hype at the moment.
Yeah.
Can we just stop? Can we? Can we just stop? I mean,
hey, it's working for people.
No. Yeah, okay, but let's strip it down.
Yeah.
It's a cut knuckle.
Is it essentially cut knuckle?
It's a cut knuckle. Yes, he's got his own settings, his own figures, cool. But if I have to run my car one Soreen high to make my lower arms and everything,
I mean,
that's some Soreen.
That is,
That's a strong Soreen gap. I don't want to do it.
No, but is that strictly necessary? Is it?
Well, yeah,
is it
because
truly necessary?
If you think about when you lowered your car when it was on stock knuckles.
Yeah.
And then you looked at your lower arm and your tension rods, and they were just at them dumb fuck angles.
Yeah, they look daft.
Yeah. So to get around that, you'd have to raise your car to get the arms level.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly don't care if you run a Geomaster 1, 2, or 3. You run a cut and shut knuckle. You run a B knuckle. You run Wise Fab. If you run fucking, what else is out there? TDP's out there. Destroy die. Fuck. I run destroy die knuckles. I forgot about them. Sorry. It doesn't matter if you're out and you're driving fast.
Yeah.
You're holding a good line, because that's all it is. It's a good line, a stylish good line. If you can do that, then it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, exactly.
It really doesn't matter, does it?
No.
Unless your wheels stick out your arches and you're gay. But you're not gay, because that's offensive now. You are
Homo erectus.
You are a dinosaur.
Yeah.
You
Nah.
are no.
Do you know what? The beef,
You are Soreen.
You are Soreen.
You are fucking Soreen.
The beef with it
you
is.
malt loaf.
The beef with it is. I don't feel like there would be any difference in Mitto's driving at that ride height or our ride height. I don't think there'd be a difference.
I am 100%.
I'm just
adamant.
I'm just saying.
No, I am adamant that you put Danny and Mitto together.
Yep.
And Danny will go through Mitto.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, but that would need.
They're at the same power level.
Mitto to let somebody follow him for a change.
No, he's not going to allow you to do that
because we've noticed.
We've got the raw footage.
We've got the raw footage. There is a reason why the last video we put out is painfully just either me or you driving your car chasing Danny. And it's because every time
we tried to chase you,
Mitto, you fucking
straightened.
either straightened up and then went off track or tootled off somewhere. You don't like being chased. And I understand, I get it. You know, nobody wants to, see photos of them being fucking bullied down by especially not some fucking upstart. Fucking low origin knobhead with his car on the ground looking like some fucking stance wanker. Yeah. I get it, but it was, raw footage.
Don't do it again.
Is awkward. Because it would have been nice to have. You got to watch that video and think, wow, there you go. There's an S15 chasing a PS for a fucking 8 minutes solidly.
Yeah.
Would have been fucking ace to have more than more than that. But yeah, you're right. But then it's almost the thing is you look at Mitto's car at the moment. It's a look, and it's a look that I'd say
is cool. Yeah. I mean, the bumhole was not for me, but the rest of it's cool.
Yeah, the bumhole was a very very small part of the car, but the design, it works as a general look. It
does work. Yeah,
it does work. And the ride height, we can rib him on it. Honestly, it's not a major thing.
Again, it isn't. If you're out having fun, it doesn't really matter. But it's fun to take the piss out of it.
It is fun. Remember the fun bit.
Yeah, that bit.
It's fun.
It's that.
It's just fucking around, Mitto. Stop taking things fucking seriously.
You fucking one Soreen high bastard.
And stop getting upset. Stop getting upset about the fucking entire internet shit posting or rain posting or whatever the fuck it's called.
Because it definitely is us.
It's definitely us.
No, definitely not us.
Definitely not us. I don't even know anymore if it is us.
Is it us? I don't know.
I don't know. If it is, then we'd never sleep.
Definitely not
for
us.
a start. Yeah, stop getting fucking upset about the entire internet rain posting, because honestly, that's the whole point of it. They want you to be upset.
Yeah.
By being upset.
We want you to be upset.
Yeah.
Oh no, they. Yeah.
No, we want you to be upset, Mitto.
Fuck you.
Look at this.
We've dedicated a podcast to you right now. This is what's happening. We were talking about our year end. We got up to Mitto, and then it's gone. Just gone.
Well, okay, so our year end ended up
so you broke your engine Brexted.
Yeah.
So what we did was like, okay, I done a third gear. We was like, okay, that's the year done.
Yeah.
We're finished.
Yeah.
Then what happened is we came across an extremely cheap. I'm not going to tell you.
No, we're not. We're going to keep it a secret. So fuck you, don't buy them.
Yeah.
We found a gearbox.
We found a gearbox that was really cheap.
It was really fucking good. Like the best, I'm going to say bolt-on gearbox that you can get.
It was, yeah.
For a fucking SR20.
Yeah.
And it was at a really good fucking price.
Yeah. It cost me the gearbox plus I had to buy an adapter from Mazworks for it.
Yeah, but wasn't that really cheap?
$15.
$15. Ah, well, it's $15.
Yeah. It was $40 in fucking postage.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a fucking spigot ring. That's all it was in an envelope. The part was $15. The postage was $40.
What?
Yeah, $55 that cost me.
Where did you buy it from? Low Origin?
I think it was. Their postage. I think it was a big cartel.
Postage is a joke.
Is a joke. Don't even come with tracking.
Doesn't even come from tracking.
No tracking. So yeah, anyway, I bought that. We put the gearbox in. Well, no, I phoned you. I was like, yo, Alex.
Yeah.
You're having a bad time. How about I put my gearbox in And I can't afford to drive my car now because I'm so fucking... As you can imagine, financially, this has fucking crippled me this year.
Yeah, and on that...
Like, you look at this and think, oh, he's having a bad time, he's broke this, he's broke that. Yeah, it's financially fucking ruined me.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I've had to beg, borrow, steal. Companies have helped me out loads.
Yeah.
Just to try and get there. Anyway, I'm crying right now. That's why I'm wearing sunglasses, because I'm crying.
That's why he's wearing sunglasses inside.
Because I'm just crying.
In winter.
I'm an emotional wreck.
At night.
Yeah. So I lent you my car.
Yeah. Well, first of all, shout out to everyone who goes to our store and buys stuff, because of that, we were
we managed to get my car back out.
It made all of this just hugely less painful.
Yeah.
Slightly less painful.
Still painful.
Still painful, but
manageable pain.
Financially, it's that's why we do. Well, it's not why we do this. Yes, it is why we do. The reason why Low Origin exists is because it supports what we do. So when you go to the store and you buy something from us, it goes directly into gearboxes and helps us keep doing the fucking cool things that we do.
And then we just repeat it
over and over again.
So what did we do then? Obviously, Danny just washed his car.
Danny obviously just... Although not before someone stole his fucking bumper.
Well, they stole the sides of the bumper, didn't they?
Oh, sorry, yeah, stole the sides of the bumper, which is a good thing, because then the next drift day we went to...
Oh, yeah, because we got some Tekkers transitions.
Yeah, good transitions.
Good. There's a video on the YouTubes.
Yeah, which will continue. We'll continue to ambiguous. I can't say it.
No,
ambiguously reference either me or Dan driving. Could be either.
The only way you can tell is I wear gloves, Alex doesn't wear gloves. That's literally it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the transition with Danny, that was Alex, it wasn't me. But thanks if you believed it was me. It meant you believed it was me. That means you believe in me and my driving, and I appreciate you.
Yeah.
But it weren't me. It was Alex.
Well, I do massively appreciate that drive. Not only because I was kind of getting a bit like...
You did get super sad.
As
you got to my emotional level, and I couldn't stand.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it hasn't
me having that.
It hasn't been
level.
as financially painful because I've not had to physically replace any major expensive parts through this year, apart from the engine. But just constantly driving your car and then something massive going wrong with it, but that wasn't fixable by the side of the road, but that wasn't expensive, was just getting more and more frustrating. And I was just starting to feel a bit like, just whatever. And then, you suggested that I use my tyres, fuel and stuff, and we took
my car,
your car with the new gearbox.
Yeah.
And we went to Rockingham for Learn to Drift dry day. And I did I do the first half of the day and you do the second half of the day?
Well, I didn't do the second half. I did steal my car in the afternoon, yeah.
Right, yeah. So we just basically spent the entire day. Mitto was there again, but obviously, you know, wouldn't let any of us fucking chase him.
Zero people chasing him.
So we didn't get any footage.
Well, we did, but we can't put it out there. We can't.
Just peeling off.
Yeah. Just like, we're getting close. Might as well just stop now because he's going to drive off the track. And you did. Yep. You bust.
You can see it in the video.
You Soreen.
Stop doing that, Mitto. Yeah. When you can see one of us... When you can Steve someone behind us, we're behind you, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yep.
We know you can do it. We know you can do it. It isn't a question of ability. We know you can do it. So just keep doing it so that we can have fun chasing you. And then you can chase us. It's drifting.
Chase.
It's just...
Kiss chase.
Yeah. It's just drifting. It's just, having fucking fun. I'm going to say there's no egos.
There's so many egos.
There are some egos. There's a percentage of egos. Quite a high percentage of egos. But, as long as it's all just sort of fucking tongue-in-cheek and, a bit of a laugh. Fuck you, Mo. But, so then we did that event. That was fun. I enjoyed your car. And you looked like you enjoyed your car.
It was nice because it was at a point... Well, it was at the event before... Where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change my front tyres. Like the front tyres look good. They still had tread. But good lord, them Nankangs were fucked on that car. I put rain sports on it now, and I can transition and steer where my car goes where it needs to go. You eating a bit of Mitto?
Yeah, a bit of Mitto. You'd had those tyres on a long time, though, hadn't you?
I did, yeah. Oh yeah, they were Jamie's old tyres.
Your old tyres.
Yeah.
So they were really fucking
Oh, they
old.
were so fucked. But yeah, I put rain sports on. I was like, oh, so this is meant. This is how the car's meant to feel. Okay, cool.
My car's got rain sports on, which is probably why it felt very similar.
Yeah, very, very good tyre. But yeah, you enjoyed driving my car,
Yeah.
and then Alex.
I didn't break it.
I'm blaming
I didn't
Alex.
fucking break
I am
it.
blaming Alex.
No.
So Alex
Yeah,
took
true.
the car out in the afternoon. Well, it's like 4 o'clock-ish, wasn't it? It's pretty much the end of the day.
Yeah.
Came back and the idle was high. Oh, no, to be fair, we had that brake issue as well, didn't we?
Yeah, that was early doors. We had a weird
Yeah.
brake issue with early doors.
Well, the brakes went weird.
And
We'll
I
get
said,
onto
the
that.
brakes have gone weird. And then everyone around me was like, why are you braking? Are you gay?
Yeah, so it was like, okay,
Can't say
I
that.
won't bring that up again.
That's offensive to homosexuals. Are you, I can't use a derogatory word now. Cause
You're not allowed to use words
I was not
anymore.
going to use words. Oh, I'm gay. Whatever.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, and then came in at the end of the day, and it was idling high.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
It did
okay.
idle high. It idled like a car with a slight boost leak.
Yeah. She was like, oh, okay, it's got a boost leak. At the end of the day, fuck it. We'll
Right.
leave it. It's okay. I'll
Yeah.
look at it another day.
Yes.
So then I got the car home. Well, you didn't. You just drove home.
I just drove.
You just drove home. He's like,
Hey,
okay,
we went
cool.
to fucking Beefy at first.
Oh yeah, we have food. But anyway, yeah. Then you just drove home. You're like, yeah, I've just strolled up. Just didn't even have to do anything.
Yeah, I felt
Jumped in the car.
like Dan Chapman from 2013.
Just strolling up,
Yeah.
jumping in a car.
Yeah, I felt
driving
like
it and going
so
home again.
important. Just rocking up, driving someone else's car, fucking it all up,
And then going home.
and then just going the fuck home. Yeah.
You Luke Finked it.
Luke Finked it. Shout out Dan Chapman. You will never ever watch or listen to this
Ever.
ever.
Well, he might. He'll just
No, he
never
won't.
get this far into it.
No.
He would have turned off a
That's not-
good 30 minutes ago.
Let's not pretend he won't ever
Um,
listen to this.
so yeah, then I investigated. Said boost leak.
Yeah. So what did it end up being,
No,
Daniel?
we're gonna. So we found the banjo bolts on the wastegate. The top one came loose. They always do on tile wastegates. I don't know why they do it. They just fucking come loose.
Can Tile do something about that? Because mine does the same.
I think they'll probably just say buy a new wastegate. I think that's their answer would be that wastegate's old, buy a new one.
I mean, mine is less than. Oh God, I got that in 2013. That's quite
Exactly,
a
it's
while ago.
old.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's old, yeah.
Fucking time just fucks off these days,
So yeah,
doesn't it?
found that, and then took all the boost. There was nothing popped off. Checked all the vac lines. Checked the map line from obviously the inlet to the ECU. That was fine. So I started taking the couplings off. They were all fine. Intercooler fine. It was just at the very corner of my eye as I walked past. I noticed a hole in my throttle body on the butterfly. I was like, okay. What the fuck's going on here? So what's happened is that the shaft of the throttle body snapped.
Nice.
The screw has came out. And the screw has gone through the engine.
That DY engine.
Yeah, that nice brand new 2.2 has gone through it. So the only standard part of my car was the throttle body, and that let me down.
Yeah. Fucking Nissan.
Yeah.
Nissan from about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Let you down.
So obviously I got a bore scope out, and I was like, oh my god, this engine's fucked. Messaged Dave like an emotional wreck.
Yeah.
He called me.
I mean, you sent me some pictures, and I'll be honest.
It looked bad. It looked so
It
bad.
looked bad, but apparently, wasn't that bad?
No, got the head off, and it's obviously marked the top of the piston, but I've seen worse depth marks in certain tunes in the top of their piston. Like it is very lightly dinked the top of it, so I polished all that out, and you wouldn't even know. It looks like dirt spots now, if anything. It's not indented or anything. So when the head was off, I decided to fully port the head out.
Oh, posh boy.
Well, it was off, weren't it? I didn't do it before. I was like, well, it's off now.
Whilst you're there.
Yeah. I got the rotary file out, started on one of the exhaust ports, like, I can't be bothered with this. And then it was just instant, like, no, I've started. I've got to now sit here for a week
You
and
have
do
to
this.
continue. Yeah, you can't just do a bit.
So,
It's like doing one port.
yeah. So the exhaust ports are out to stage 420.
Oh, to stage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Obviously, people listen to stages.
Yeah.
There's certain stages of racing.
Well, there is stage 1, 2, 2A.
Yeah, there's
stage
2A.
3, 4, 5. Then it's
Yeah.
stage 69.
Yeah.
Then it's stage 420. Blaze it.
Yeah. So
The blaze it is the big time.
So I had to do the exhaust ports to 420 because I needed them to blaze the fumes out. So I was like, right, they need to be 420.
This makes perfect sense.
And then I done the inlet side to stage 69 because I needed that to suck massive air through.
Right, yeah. So 69 I hear is a good way of
So stage 69 on the inlet. I found
those are dick jokes. we're in our 30s. Continue.
They were dick jokes. And then what did I find? Oh, I bent one BC valve from the. I found the screw as well.
Do you have to replace that valve?
Yeah, one valve. Yeah, so I've got to go down to Mr. Yandel. He's gonna resize me a valve and put me. But
hang on, it was found. Where was the screw found?
Back in the inlet manifold.
So we're saying the journey of this screw was from the throttle into the inlet manifold
and back out again.
Into which cylinder?
Cylinder 2.
Cylinder 2. And then
back out.
And then back out again.
Yeah. Don't ask me how. Don't really care.
How the fuck has it got back out?
Let's just say it's okay. It didn't go through the turbo, so we're okay.
Wouldn't the natural flow of
gases...
you
would have thought it would have gone through the exhaust, but it hasn't.
Also, how have you managed to get it to go? So is the valve? So imagine you're in the cylinder and you've got valves doing this. And you're a fucking screw living your best life, having a wicked time doing this, going, I am fucking smashing up $5,000 worth of engine.
Yeah, we'll
what
double that
fucking
price,
shit. Sorry, $10,000 worth of engine.
Yeah.
And then you just you go past you go round the valve. Bear in mind, they must have been opening and closing...
At some RPMs.
Some fucking RPMs. It managed to go round the disc of the thing and then back out.
Yeah.
But in the same way it's come back out.
Yeah.
It's so unlikely.
Yeah. But it happened. I'm thankful it has happened that way.
Well,
because otherwise it would have gone through the turbo and that could have done damage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what was that? Was that Gen 2 Garrett?
Yeah, it's that 3071.
3071. So that would have gone. And there's a lot of blades on the hot side on those as well. I've noticed that. It's kind of odd that they've got so many blades on the. Is that?
But they're very efficient.
Is that the Gen 2-ness of?
This is Gen 2 spots.
Oh.
It is a spot.
Very spot.
So yeah. So what did I do then? Then I ported out the inlet manifold, just the throats basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I found the screw. And then what did I find? Oh, I found where the vac line comes off the brake servo.
Yep.
Goes to the back of the inlet.
The big vac line.
Yeah, the big vac line.
Yep.
Yeah. Found the split. That had pretty much snapped in half.
Brilliant.
So that's where the braking issue was. That's where the boost issue was.
Yeah. So we were losing boost and braking.
We was losing some boost pressures.
Brilliant. That's what you want.
Was losing boost pressures. We was losing throttle body screws. We lost compression due to a bent valve.
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage. So then, what
does not sound good.
I ported out the throttle body hole for the drive-by-wire adapter.
Right. Yeah. So that's the answer to this problem is to go.
Well, I can't be arsed with cables, and I've done 2 throttle bodies this time. I know why I've done them. It's because of the way the cable's mounted, and I can't mount it any other way because otherwise I have to cut a hole in the bonnet, and I don't want to cut a hole in the bonnet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think this is coming down to having a straight cam engine in the way that positions in.
Because my throttle bodies, my whole. So I've got an aftermarket inlet.
Yeah. And your throttle body points down. Mine doesn't do that.
Well, it's not just that, the whole thing's down. Because yours comes up, doesn't it? Whereas mine sort of comes straight out the side of the fucking block. It's quite low. Like everything's
mine
quite
isn't.
low on that.
Yeah, mine's high. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just putting a drive-by-wire on it.
That sounds really fucking fun and also expensive.
Yeah, but it's not as expensive as scrapping an engine. So that's the cheaper side to it. It's not as expensive. I've got better throttle control. I don't know. Apparently it's better.
Do you reckon it's better? Have you ever driven one with fly-by-wire?
No. The only person I know, well, there's a few people who've got on. Beachy's got one on his.
Paul Beachy, he's driven like once or twice in the past 10 years.
Yeah. And he's got, it's a fast car.
Yeah.
It works.
Tracy Chapman, fast car.
Yeah. Fast car.
Well, I mean...
Do you remember when he had Team High Mileage?
Yeah, wait, what was it? Was it called high... Wait, it was called low mileage?
Full service history?
Was it called Team Low Mileage or something?
I can't remember.
No, it wasn't called that. What the fuck was it
What
called?
was Beachy? What was it called?
Team Low Expectations. Low Origin. Was it Low Origin? That's a terrible name.
Was it Team Full Service History?
Full Electric Package.
Was it Team MOT Checker?
Team 6 months MOT and tax and test, even though you can't transfer tax.
Team One Lady Owner.
Do you know people still do that? They go, "It's taxed, mate," and I'm like,
Well, it's not.
Fucking care if it's taxed. I have to fucking untax it, tax it in my own fucking name. You prick.
So anyway, we don't know what his team was. Anyway, as part of that team, his car goes fast. It's a fast engine. Is on drive-by-wire. There's a few people on drive-by-wire. Just use a Audi TT throttle pedal, a Porsche throttle body. Martin does some magic with a Link ECU because I'm pretty sure Link from factory don't support drive-by-wire,
Right.
which is a thing. So you need to do some dumb pokery with that, and then magically it works apparently. So yeah, do that. Put the head back on.
Head back on. You need new gaskets.
Yeah, new gaskets, and
Fuck me, what a fucking year. What was it called? Low mileage?
it was low mileage.
It was low mileage.
Low mileage.
Why was it Beachy? Why was it called low mileage? Was it because you never drove at any events? Is that
what it is?
No offense. Is that the joke?
Was it because you only went to Linden Hill and it wasn't that far from your house?
Yeah, because I tell you now, I put some fucking miles on my 200 going to driving that car to Linden Hill for all of what felt like 10 fucking years. Fuck me, it probably was 10 years.
So where are we at now then? Right, January the 4th.
It is January the 4th.
420.
World War III is occurring.
World War III is occurring. I've got no head on my vehicle. You've got no engine in yours.
I got no engine in mine.
Saul's got no engine in his. Jamie's got no gearbox on her car.
Danny's car is fine.
Danny's car is just... No, it's not. It's not.
He's sorting the bumper out.
No, he needs to put stickers on his rear bumper.
Oh, no,
he needs
Danny.
some stickers.
Oh, no. What an enormous amount of work. What a setback. What a setback,
I don't
Danny's...
think we're going to see him to the end of this year, really. That's a lot of work to get done, isn't it?
Rest in peace, Danny.
I don't think he's going to get it done in the off-season.
Well, it's a lot.
That is...
It's a big ask.
Yeah.
Because I tell you now...
I don't envy him one bit.
Our sticker guy, Bain Creative, it takes him maybe all of about 3, 4, 5 whole seconds to get stickers to us these days.
Yeah.
He's fast. He's fast.
I mean, if we ask for it and then they might be there... Well, they would be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
So he's going to struggle to get them applied before the season starts.
Whether he can get his hands in the right position to put them physically on the bumper.
No, it's the heat. He needs to control the heat, doesn't he, on the bumper?
Yeah.
To get the correct flex on it, I guess.
Basically, what we're saying is Danny's a cunt. His car's really fucking fast, and he's got no problems.
Literally ready
and
to
he's
go.
Essentially low origin 2020 at this moment in time.
Yeah, that's what pretty much we're saying.
Oh god.
We've got to take. My head's got to go down to Mr. Yandel so we can do a valve. Your engine's got to go down to Mr. Yandel so you can do an engine.
Yay.
So then head back on. Got by the throttle body and stuff. Put that on. Then take the car to Martin. Martin does his jiggery pokery with it. Then the throttle body works. And then we're going to go for tuning again because I've ported the head out.
Yeah. You're going to need to fucking tune the cunt again.
Yeah, I wanted to anyway.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I suppose.
Yeah, it won't take much, but I wanted to get it retuned. Not because it needed it. It's just
no. You just don't. Well, you does need it. You've changed a lot of fucking shit on it.
Yeah.
New year, new me.
No, new year, same shit.
Same. No, Dan. No, Jan.
No.
Absolutely fucking not.
Oh, okay.
This year, new year, new me.
Okay, yeah.
New everyone.
New Year's resolution is to keep third gear in the gearbox.
In a gearbox.
To keep screws out of cylinder 2.
Keep engines happy.
Yeah. Keep oil off of exhaust systems for you.
Yeah.
That's a good New Year's resolution for you.
That's my favourite. I'm also I want to completely redo my fucking bay because I'm done opening. Probably one of the worst videos and the highest disliked videos we ever did was one where I repeatedly opened the bonnet on my car in the workshop at Low Origin, and because I hated it so much, I've just put screaming soundtrack over the background. Every time I open it, there was like a ah! And I got a lot of dislikes but not as many dislikes as I feel like I have every time I do genuinely open the bonnet because it looks like a piece of shit. So I'm gonna
Hello,
Dan. I'm gonna take everything out and I'm gonna fucking file it back with a bastard file. All the crap and years of seam sealer and shit and paint. And then you're going to cut some stuff, weld some stuff, make some stuff look good. And then I'm going to...
There's so much more to it than that.
Well, I know. And then I'm going to convince you to paint it yellow.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yay.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then we're going to put an engine in it that Dave's going to have made real fancy and nice. And then none of it's going to set on fire. And
0 bits.
And I'm going to have a wicked fucking time.
Then we're going to go to... Well, I've got Drift Cup round 1.
I was going to say, let's now talk about the positives of 2020. Only 7 hours in. 1 hour in.
1 hour in, yeah. So we'll talk about the positives, then I'll go home.
So this year,
our
plans...
This year on Low Origin.
Because we can look back at this at the end of next year and be
we'll say, then we can recap on where the Soreen went.
Do you know, because I watched a couple of... Yeah, we can. I rewatched the Paz episode we did.
I've never watched
Christmas.
one of these ever.
Have you never watched one?
Well, I hate the sound of me talking.
It's us talking about all the cool things that we're going to be doing and all the fucking sweet things that we're going to be getting up to.
So we just lied to everyone then, including ourselves.
So let's do that again.
Okay.
So, Dan.
Yes.
Your intentions for this year, competition-wise?
Yeah, I'm going to do the full season of Drift Cup.
Ooh.
Even if I do well, I'm not going to go and do BDC. Don't ask me. Don't want to do it. Pointless.
All right.
No, just it is for me because it's BDC is. It's very.
Picks his words very carefully. Continue.
I'm trying to. No, I enjoy watching the Pro Series, but to get my car from a level of, if I'm going to turn up to a competition, I want to envision that I can do well in that competition. Yeah. If I went to the BDC, my car is not going to do well against some other cars there.
Same.
So, what's the point?
Exactly.
What is the point? Like, people are taking...
In order to make your car, just like mine, similar, in order to make a car like ours perform the way the pros do, it sort of stops being the thing that we find fun about having these cars. Like, full interior, roll cage, the car being as low as it is, we somewhat sacrifice, not so much anymore, but somewhat sacrifice drivability so that we can look at pictures of our cars and go, you know what, that looks fucking cool. I want to look at that. Yeah. Or see pictures of us driving together and going, oh, that looks fucking cool. I like the look of that.
Like, the only difference, like, Drift Cup is got... I'm hoping to do well in it. That everyone's. If you're going into competition, you've got to envision that you're going to do well. If I don't do well, I don't really care. The car still looks cool.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter. And there's practice events that I'm going to be doing anyway. But
yeah,
it's another kind of like to prove that we're not just a bunch of dicks who break our cars on practice days all the time.
Yeah, prove that 2019 isn't the thing that fucking defines us.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And Sweeps has got some cool tracks out. Laid out, so
I've seen. I've got them all booked in my diary.
We're not going Norfolk, are we?
It's called the Adrian Flux Arena.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do that one.
It's called the Adrian Flux Arena, and I'm assured
that has not been cleaned.
No, it's that the dust issue has been removed. I'm just seeing if I can find it. I don't think I can. Why do diaries not work very well? Whatever it is.
So Danny has not decided what he's doing yet. Danny's in a position where he can go and do a season of BDC, or he can do a season of Drift Cup.
Now, the right thing to do in my opinion,
in our humble opinion,
is to attempt to do the constructors for Drift Cup, because there'd be nothing cooler than having you and Danny battling it out through Drift Cup and getting both of your cars both on track and driving against similarly like-minded cars and drivers through that series. And it would make for great content, and also it would just look fucking cool.
I agree.
And having you guys like potentially getting both of you on a podium would be amazing. Yeah, exactly. That battling each other would just be amazing.
I'd love to battle. I know I'd lose, but I'd love to battle Danny.
Yeah, it'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Like, because you just know that it's just like he'll just reduce his budget tire pressure to like 20 psi and then walk all over you.
No, but the thing is, if in a battle in that situation though, when you're battling a teammate, you know you can literally go twice as fast as you can go the whole fucking day.
Yeah. I was about to say like some of the best footage I've ever seen, and you were about to say this, I know, but the footage of DB Paint, Dave Baston, and Danny Wyman. Danny's in a PS, and Dave Baston's in his Corolla, and which I think at the time was SR20 Pro.
Yeah, it's always
still
been
is,
SR20,
and they just do this fucking brutal lap of Teesside. But because they basically share a unit together, they've been mates for years. They don't, they know they can.
For years.
They've driven together for years. They've got huge amounts of faith in each other. It just made for such, probably, I'm not going to say the best battle I've ever seen at Teesside, but because that's a bold statement. But
it was a solid fucking battle from the start line to the end.
I think it was because both cars looked so good as well.
Yeah.
Like they both looked good.
They didn't at the end of the road.
Some of the fastest laps or fastest battles I've ever seen at Teesside are usually between two fucking ugly cars, like pieces of shit that I don't care about.
Oh yeah,
yes, they're fast. Yeah. Yes, they're close, but I want to fucking look at them.
No, I have no interest in looking at them.
Which has been half my problem with drifting, why we are in the position we're in. But that, as you say, you get yourself into a position where you're both on the grid together. It's going to make for fantastic watching. So I'd love to think that Danny does Drift Cup. I'd love to think that Danny does Drift Cup. All our sponsors would probably be happier if Danny did BTC.
I don't see why. Why would they? I mean,
because of live stream stuff.
No, but that doesn't matter though. But does it matter? It shouldn't come into it.
You shouldn't speak with your mouth full.
You fucking Soreen.
I know.
Fuck.
This is.
I mean, Danny, you can do what you like, but if you do Drift Cup, I'll love you for longer.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Be my teammate. Don't leave me on my own.
Be my teammate.
Because Alex as a spotter is the fucking worst as well. He's like, yeah, I don't know, man. It was all right, yeah.
I've never been your spotter.
Did you? No, you didn't. You didn't.
No. So you can't blame me for that. Whoever it was somebody else. Was it Keeley?
No.
Because he was at Drift Cup when you did that Three Sisters.
To be fair, it wasn't a spotter's issue, was it? I broke the seat rail when I did.
You did. And then also you made the mistake of telling people.
Yeah, everyone found it funny, apart from the person I was going against.
Who then ratted you out, made you lose.
They ratted me out, so I DQ'd.
Fuck you, man. That's not cool.
He got a BDC license from it.
It's not cool.
Which he'd wanted for the past 2 years. So
yeah,
he was like, if I win this battle, I get a BDC license. Well, I get a chance to go to BDC.
Would you not feel like if you were in that position, if you had an easy way out, like just dubbing someone in and fucking them up, or battling them,
I'd battle it out.
Would you not feel like you earned it if you battled?
Yeah, exactly. Like
because just jibbing someone over a fucking seat rail. Let's be real here. I've fucking driven with 1,000,000 times worse than a fucking slid down fucking seat rail. It
was wedged in with a DeWalt box.
I mean, a DeWalt is.
They're a high quality branded tool.
It wasn't like it was a fucking Aldi. That was a cross between Aldi and Little.
It wasn't no home-based drill box.
Or a what's the Aldi brand? Work zone drill box.
Yeah. No, we're talking.
He's not an animal.
It was DeWalt. Top quality. And then I strapped my fucking seat real tight with a harness, so it couldn't move.
Right, exactly.
And they disqualified me.
disqualified you, and
I don't
because
blame
of
the
that,
marshals for disqualifying me.
now,
I blame the cunt who was fucking meant to battle.
what do you want to name him again?
What's the point? Everyone knows who he is.
Does
You know who you are.
It doesn't fucking matter. We're only messing anyway.
You might be. I'm still fucking crying.
Regardless, it happened. But
Yeah,
yeah, so,
but now for this year, I've actually cut all my seat rails out and I've solid mounted my seat so it can't broke.
Oh wow!
No broke. They're not bricked.
Braves. Okay, so we either way, we're looking at least 2 drivers doing
Competition
driving.
Then we're going to go next level this year.
We're going to go next level this year. We are going to go to
They're meant
next
to
level
release-
this year. We are going to go
next level this
for
year.
Fuck's sake.
This year we're going to next level. We're going to S Chassis Fest, aren't we? Yeah.
Yep, S chassis.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, when and where is S chassis?
This is at the Driftland.
Is it Driftland? And is it in May? Is it May?
May sometime, yeah. I can't remember where. 24th.
It looks cool because
Maybe.
S chassis.
I mean, Martin's
Fest.
really cool, but he has got a V8 in a S15.
I know, but the car looks really good.
If you don't turn it on and leave the bonnet closed, it's fucking
Brilliant.
nice car.
Yeah,
real good
brilliant.
car.
But there is that V8 problem. Now, what V8 is it? Because it's
LS7 or something, maybe?
oh, okay, so it makes more than a BMW's worth, because that was always my beef.
Yeah, that was my issue as
it's
well.
when you go, oh, I've put a V8 in it. What V8 have you put in it? Oh, I've put in a 4 litre or a 4.4 BMW engine.
Cool, so you're making what?
Drown.
10 horsepower more than your stock SR20 did?
Precisely.
Good one, pal.
Drown.
Just drown.
Don't actually drown. I feel bad about saying that now.
In a salty
but just drown.
puddle.
A salty puddle. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but you know, an LS7, what's that? 500 horse?
They're like 500 horsepower, aren't they?
It's probably worth it at that point, I'll be
No,
honest.
they're not. If you
I'm saying this whilst wearing a V8 Illuminati t-shirt.
They're not worth it, are they? If you're making less than 100 horsepower per cylinder,
Yeah.
what's the point?
That's a good point, though, yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah.
So if your V8 is making less than 800 horsepower, what's the point?
Yeah, that is, yeah. But then at the point at which you get a V8 to 800 horsepower, you're probably supercharging, turboing, or something. Or, or what's that Pro Charger that
is
thing he's got?
Fuck me, did you see that thing?
Unbelievable.
What? Why? Why do you need that?
I don't fucking know. But
Hayden Cruikshank's new Chase JZX.
Yeah.
Over 1,000 horsepower Pro Charger V8 in it. What I thought you needed for Three Sisters go-kart track was 1,000 horsepower V8. Well, no, actually, have they got... What's the fastest circuit they're doing this year?
In Drift Cup?
No,
BDC.
He's a BDC driver.
Sorry, yeah, BDC.
It's going to be T-side, really, isn't it? It's the longest entry, longest straight.
It's kind of sad that as well, because there are tracks in this country that would happily accommodate a 5th gear entry. I mean, Knock Hill used to be... I mean, bear in mind, when I used to do Knock Hill regularly, I only had like 300 brake horse, give or take. If Horsham are to believed, 320 blaze it, stage 2A. And Knock Hill was like, just go through your gears until
you get to the entry point.
And then, because you can't see the entry point, it was like a really fast down and sweeping down. And it was really good because even the cars with low power and low grip, the compression... So the compression out, everyone got decent grip, so you could really chase people down through there. But yeah, that's probably the fastest that I remember. But no one's been to fucking Knock Hill in a billion years.
No, I think,
and I don't know why. Is it done?
I do.
Is it?
Well, I've got a theory. It's because they can either do Driftland or Knock Hill, I guess, because nobody wants to travel to Scotland twice in a year.
Nobody wants to travel to Scotland twice.
Well, it wouldn't bother me, but like competition drivers don't want to travel to Scotland twice a year. So
yeah, I mean,
you're looking at my new camel toe hook.
Half the grid from Ireland. So if they're all right to if they're good to travel once, they're probably good to travel twice.
Yeah. There is that.
I'm just checking on the impeccable stitchwork on this STL toe strap.
They are...
It's just magnificent.
Well,
available in the STL shop now.
They're TRS, aren't they?
Well, we don't... Shh. It's pronounced STL.
Oh, shit. Okay. No. But it's not. What I'm trying to say is not a Chinese cheap knockoff.
No, well, exactly
it's made by a proper company.
It's made by a company that make harnesses, but more importantly, unlike the TRS toe straps, I don't know whether this is because they look finer or like, I don't know, maybe it's because they're black, but they just look, I want to say, nicer. They don't look like the big thick heavy weave on the. Maybe that was a fake one that I had years ago. I had a fake.
It's probably from eBay, so it's probably fake.
It was like £1. It was terrible.
Oh yeah, that was 100%
and it broke.
genuine.
It was the metal that broke on mine. It was fake, and it was.
And you're trying to figure out if it's genuine or not.
Yeah.
You're having this argument with yourself.
Yeah. Well, what were they? Ali was talking about what they were rated to. So these are rated to 5 ton.
Yeah.
I've no idea how the fuck that the fucking strap could take 5 ton, but if it can take 5 ton, then great.
Yeah.
But what were the other ones? What were the old
from
ones?
that super JDM, that JDM company. That is a strong JDM company that everyone bums.
With really colourful parts.
Oh right, yeah.
They are rated to 400 kilograms.
400 kilograms.
Yeah.
So.
You ain't pulling shit with that.
You're not pulling a great deal with that.
No.
So that's, there you go. That's why you buy genuine cool parts from good people and not POSs from a company that we can't mention because they may or may not be affiliated. So, but yeah. How the fuck did we get here?
I don't know. We are fucking waffled. For two of us.
Yeah, this is the look on two people's faces who got completely lost in the conversation. I can't remember. Yeah, how did we get there?
So my car's broken.
Oh no, wait. We're talking about people with V8s and then people with fucking batshit crazy V8s.
Yeah.
And really fast tracks, knock hill.
Yeah.
And I'm going to move it again onto things with LSs in it. Aston Martin, Driftworks, YouTube channels. I'm so excited to see more updates from that fucking stupid Lamborghini. Please, Phil, continue to make more videos.
Have you watched the new one that he released New Year?
Yes, I watched that. It's fantastic.
I enjoyed that.
I do feel like he kept on saying things like, the reason why it took such a long time, and the guys in the background is like, what the fuck are you about to say? What are you about to say, Phil? Are you about to say I'm fucking dragging my heels? And then Phil's like, no, look, it's been really complicated. There's been this problem, and there's this thing. We've done this, and we've changed this, and we've had to move and modify this. And Gaz is like, yeah, damn right. You've gave me a fucking shit ton of work, you cunt.
Yeah. It's not even that. It's like,
you've given me a ridiculous amount of work, you bastard.
It's like usually you'd be like, okay, I'll just weld this to here. No. Like, most of that is just carbon fibre.
Yeah, and is it even welding? It's not even moulding or bonding. It's thinking about doing other jobs. Maybe thinking about going to the job centre in a new career.
Yeah. Maybe just deleting Phil's number. Just like, no, you know what? I've had enough. You've done this to me too many years now.
Hello, who's this? Phil's like, it's me.
It's Mr. Morrison from Driftworks. And all here is beep boop.
No, but for real.
Phil's like, oh, Gaz is ignoring me. I'm going to go to the shop, see what he's like. Just gets there and the car's outside underneath a tarpaulin.
Yeah.
No, take your shit. I've had enough.
Shit. There's no bill. There's no bill, yeah. There's no amount of money that could sort this out. We're joking, obviously. But realistically, the video series of the
it's amazing.
LP 640 LP
yeah, 640, yeah.
Has just been fantastic. I remember the beginning of the video seeing like a montage of things that have happened through the year or that he's been doing on the car. I just thought, you could fucking cut this into a 40-minute supercut that I would absolutely work. And Al Clark would absolutely do the editing to make it so that it fucking flows right. Because yes, as one big piece, it's a very watchable thing. But as a cut up,
I mean,
I would watch the fuck out of that.
That started from just doing... he wanted to just manual it. That's all he wanted to do.
Yeah, he did. He wanted just a fucking... Because he hated that fucking...
He hated the E-gear stuff, so he wanted to manually convert the E-gear. Yeah. So that's what... And then it ended up with...
Throttle bodies
on it from a E46 M3.
Yeah,
2 of them.
Yeah.
2 Emerald ECUs.
Yeah.
And then them weird headers from a GT1 car or whatever they're from. An LM1.
LM1, yeah.
And now it's just some insane street legal race car. Well,
yeah.
race car inspired with genuine carbon fibre aero.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
The
Because when
shit that he done with the door to make the door work without
Yeah.
having to put a weird vent in was insane.
And then
Insane.
the trim shit that like the bits have been moved, and you can tell that even just the corner of the wing where it comes in near the door,
Yeah.
so much work has gone into making that shape. Even though that shape isn't perfect, but it's as good as it can possibly be.
Exactly,
Given
yeah.
that it's doing something.
We would have
it
given
absolutely
up
doesn't wanna do.
36 hours before that.
Yeah. Well, no, we would have done exactly what I've done to my doors, which
Just
is
keep cutting until it moves. Yeah.
And then even though there's like at the top of my door where the door and the wing meet, there's like 4 mil gap.
Yeah.
Real nice. And then the further down the door you get, it gets to about 2 inches. It's like a 2-inch gap
Yeah.
at the bottom.
we were just like, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't fucking care.
No.
No one will notice. Phil, no. Gotta be fucking
Well,
right.
no, it's not even Phil. It's Gaz. It was like, Phil was like, okay, maybe we can leave it like that, and Gaz was like, no, it's not leaving this body shop like that, sir. Not on my watch.
Do it right once.
Yeah, and it's going to look amazing. I mean, we won't see that car for a few. There's months of work in that, but
Yeah.
when we see
What colour?
that,
What do we know? Has he mentioned what colour it's
he
going?
did in one of the videos, and I can't remember. It's
Because he mentioned that the vents, the actual slats of the carbon fibre, he wants to try and keep them like
carbon fibre. Yeah, dry carbon fibre.
So that would only really work with like a light coloured.
I'd assume it's going to be like your normal greys. It won't be black.
I don't. Well, yeah.
It won't be vibrant colour because the car's just insane as it is.
I'd obviously paint it yellow.
Oh, of course we would. We'd fade the shit out of it.
Oh my god! Could you imagine it with a fade? The thing is, the fade only works for the livery. People who do fades and don't do liveries, don't out us. Don't out us on Instagram. And be like, yo, I did this fade. Oh, it looks great, but
no, it doesn't. He's lying to you.
I'm lying. I'm
He's
being
trying to
polite.
save your
It
feelings.
looks terrible, but
Looks terrible.
stick a fucking livery over it, and it'll look great.
Not our livery, though.
Not our livery. Please stop stealing our livery.
Please reverse. Please.
No, it's fine because reverse are really good. But hey, reverse. This year, let's not steal our livery.
Please.
They didn't steal it.
We gave it to them.
We may have accidentally given it to someone, and they may have
sent the files.
Taken little bits out of the livery and
put them in different places.
Yeah, we've got to stop saying this because it's an unsubstantiated. That's not even the right word. We can't prove anything.
No, I don't care either. Do
No,
you care?
and you know what? Our current RC livery is available in the store. So go there, buy one, and support Dan's endless.
Yeah, I need a new head gasket. Well, usually at the end of these things, I tell him what things I need.
The things he needs. Head to the shop. We've got loads of new T-shirts. We've got the Trump T-shirts, the ones that say "Drop cars, not bombs." I mean, that has never before.
Yeah.
We should maybe change Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong. We need to change Kim Jong-un. Is it Kim?
Yeah, it's Kim.
Oh, they changed them every year, didn't they? Well, not every year, but when they died, there was something Jong-un.
We trying to call him Jim?
Fucking whatever. We changed his name, his face, to the president of Iran's face, because obviously then that's relevant again.
Yeah.
Drop cars, not bombs. But still, buy it, and you're supporting nothing to do with World War III. You're just supporting Dan's relentless onslaught.
To be fair, the engine's very, very, very good now.
Yeah.
Let's not lie about it.
It will be.
And it's fucking fast.
We still do the after Next Level last year, this big fuck up where we got these. Remember, we got these T-shirts for Next Level. Do you remember? We got we got a load of T-shirts for Next Level, and then we didn't go to Next Level. So instead, we sold all the T-shirts to people, and they sold really, really fucking quickly. So then what we did, we had the logo remade, but without the Next Level bit, because obviously
we didn't go,
and it feels a bit shit just putting Next Level on the fucking T-shirt, and well, they don't benefit from it because we didn't fucking turn up.
No, not one bit.
So they're available again, but without the Next Level bit, and they're available as a short sleeve T-shirt and as a hoodie as well. In all fucking sizes, and then we've got the normal logo one that just says Low Origin on it, and then I'm sure we've got like another one.
We've got the headlift one.
The headlift one, yeah, that's the one. The SR20 dead. The year of 2019, SR20 commit suicide.
Year of the lift.
Commit not alive. Oh. But anyway, yeah. So when you go to this store, you support.
You directly support me.
Us. I'm going to say us. Because I'm going to need to dip for some fucking...
Oh, yeah.
bits.
I've dipped that much. I've had to start wearing armbands every time I go in there. Just because I'm just drowning in how much I'm spending.
It's fine. It's fine. And of course, I'm going to have to pay you out of it as well when you've done all of the work that I'm going to definitely have convinced you to do.
Oh yeah,
look at your face drop as soon as we start mentioning this. Brilliant.
It's okay.
Brilliant.
Because
fucking crestfallen. You see it happen then. It like literally just went. His whole face just went. Oh fuck.
But I had to do Jamie's for free. So.
Oh wow. But isn't there a relationship and sex involved?
No.
Oh, okay. This sounds like another sort of podcast for another day.
It's not prostitution.
Oh, wait. I'm not implying that. I'm not implying. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Hi, Alex.
Yeah, I suddenly realised I made it out like it was prostitution. That was not the intention. I did say a relationship and sex.
No, but
you tend not to get a relationship with a prostitute. Yeah, you have got to put up with a lot, to be fair.
Whoa. Anyway, where was we?
You need to be nice, dude. Please do my car.
Yeah, hers was decent to begin with. Yours is a fucking train wreck.
Yeah.
How many times this year have I said to you, Alex, can we just start with a new shell?
Look, I'm sentimental. It has now been 10 years since I bought that piece of shit.
So yeah, your bill will be no less than 4 digits.
Brilliant. Fantastic. I can't wait. I'm sure that when all the lovely ladies and gentlemen go to the store and buy loads of T-shirts, that'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I'm not worried.
Yeah. To be fair, the work isn't going to be 4 digits worth of work. It's just you've got to pay for my emotional distress with dealing with it.
Yeah, you know what, that's fine.
You've got to pay for the therapy after.
If it ensures the survival of that shell, then so be it.
So be it.
There isn't a great deal else I'd want to do to that shell. I might want to do the rear pockets again. Sills are pretty bendy, but they're not as bad as they could have been. The chassis legs, at some point in the future, I'd love to like inboard them, like take everything out of the fucking.
Well, you can get to fuck.
No, it would be something that would be done much further.
She and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's true. You did scrap your S14. He did make you scrap your S14 for much less. That's true. But,
she wasn't paying me.
This comes back to what we were talking about before, where Jamie starts accusing me of talking about prostitution, right? That's not... Oh, I'm not going to repeat that. I'm not going to repeat that for the people.
For the audience.
For the audience at home. All 6 of you. Thank you for watching.
They have not. Nobody's made it this far through.
Thank you for watching this far.
We have waffled and dragged so much.
Anyway, quick recap. Let's not do a quick recap because the last quick recap took 24 minutes. Quick recap. We're going to...
Broke cars, fixed cars, broke cars, fixed cars. Ended on a broke.
Then we're going to do a fix. You're going to do Drift Cup. Danny's going to do...
Drift Cup. He's fucking doing Drift Cup.
He's doing Drift Cup.
Danny, you're doing Drift Cup.
Saul.
Who?
Saul's Saul. So
Saul is Saul.
We're just going to let Saul do whatever Saul wants to do.
He's been at the unit a few times.
I saw him at the unit.
Yeah.
He's done bits.
He's done a few bits.
He's done bits and stuff.
I think he took his engine back out, maybe.
Yeah, I think he did that. Yeah, he did it the same day that I did mine.
Oh, yeah, I remember, yeah.
Yeah, it was really awkward.
Yeah. Awkward. Fuck you, Saul.
Because I had a very short window of time to do it.
Yeah, he's going to think we're being mean about it.
We are, yeah.
We are being mean.
We're
but
not.
We don't mean to be mean.
We don't mean to be mean. We just are occasionally mean when we don't mean to be mean.
Yeah.
You're mean.
You're mean. No, you are.
No, you.
No, you are.
No, but you.
No, but you hang up.
So generally this year we're going to attempt to have a much better time.
Oh yeah, fully.
Generally.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, I'm not going to break any things.
Well, now
I'm not going to be doing any competing though. So that's I'm just not going to
No, you're not about. You've done that though. You've been there and done that shit.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm going to do Rockingham Days if they'll let me. I'm going to do.
Of course it will. Why wouldn't they let you? Because you keep setting on fire on there.
Yeah, I wouldn't let me. I'm an absolute liability.
Oh yeah.
You can see the fucking. It's like all black there, and then there's just this floating arsehole in the middle of your stuff.
Oh yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah.
It's like you're dressed in black. You're holding a black cat. And then there's just this tiny pink arsehole in the middle of you. Kitty. Anyway, yeah. So,
now that I have removed the screw from the tuner, I'm gonna assemble one.
The screw. Who put the screw in the tuna?
Put the screw in the tuna.
Do you know what that is? Like 25. No, probably more than that. How many years ago is Keenan and Kel?
Whoa, you told people there's meant to guess what that's from.
Sorry. 20.
20
Do you reckon
years,
20? No, I reckon it's more than 20.
No, it's about 20. It's about 20 years.
No, because I watched it when I was
screw
like 14. That'd be like 99. 98, 1998, 99. That's like 20 years ago, isn't it?
Shall we stop waffling and kill this anyway? No one's listening this far.
No.
We'll just talk to ourselves now.
We are, essentially. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Please visit our sponsors. Please visit our shop. Please buy some things and support us. There is a lot. There's loads of cool fucking t-shirts and shit on there.
Yeah.
Buy them. If you want Ganador visors, buy them. You want stickers, buy them.
If you want an SR20 engine, go see Dave.
If you want
parts, go see JDM Garage, I guess.
You know,
they do parts.
or Driftworks.
No, but
All right.
okay, if you want Japanese imported parts,
yeah.
go to
JDM Garage. Yeah.
If you want suspension arms, suspension, work wheels.
Yeah, wheels.
Driftworks.
There's no conflict of interest at all with any of our sponsors.
Um,
And if you want, toe straps and reach arounds, speak to Alistair Graham at Street It Rack Life. That's how it's pronounced, isn't it?
Yeah.
Street It Rack Life.
Street It Rack Life.
Brilliant. Go to Street It Rack Life or Street Track Life and purchase those things.
Or Chimney Style.
Chimney Style.
Yeah, you could
Custom colours as well.
Custom colours on Chimney Style.
Because they're helping us out again. They're doing some good paint stuff. That's what custom colours.
Oh, custom paints.
Custom paints. Because they cut their Instagram's custom colours, isn't it?
No,
that's a hair product thing, isn't it? Custom colours.
Maybe, mate. Yeah.
So custom paints in where are they? Are they in
Sheffield?
Custom
and
paints.
America.
When people ask us and they go, "Oh my God, where did you get your paint from? What paints have you got? Where did they get them from?" Go Custom Paints. This is where we got that's where we got our custom paint from.
We got our custom paint from.
But don't fucking copy us, for fuck's sake. They've got like a billion paints there.
If you
get
do
a
copy
different
us,
one.
do purple front, pink middle, and yellow rear, because we haven't seen that.
We have.
We have. I'm taking the picture.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Oh, I'm so dumb.
It's okay, you boomer.
I'm a fucking boomer.
Boomer.
And who else?
Boomer.
Have we mentioned every? No, we haven't mentioned everyone.
Graphics D. I mean, he doesn't do anything anymore.
He doesn't do.
No.
If you do want graphics, our new sponsor for graphic design work is Bain Creative.
He's very creative.
He's so creative. He is a psychic postage person as well. So he's one of these people where you say, "Hello, I'm thinking about ordering some stickers from you, or I'm ordering some whatever," and he's already sent it. It's already in the post.
It's already at your door. Literally, you finish your email, and the doorbell goes.
Doorbell goes. Not only that, you've already then sent them all out to your customers. It's perfect. I'm struggling to think of the.
There's more. There's more. I'm sorry.
We're tired. We've had Christmas. It's like nearly, fucking midnight. It's not.
It's nearly 3 a.m.
It's nearly 3 a.m. and we want to go to bed. And we've dragged this shit out for like, oh my God, 1 hour 40.
Oh yeah, that's two of us. Let's call it. Dad.
Yeah,
bye.
Dad. Bye.
Love you all. Bye.
We've also recorded this on a GoPro, so you won't be able to see anything. Wait, no. No, we have to do it. We have to do it in total silence. Otherwise, I can't line it up because I'm a retard.
Clappity clap, clippity clap.
Clip, clap, clap. See, look. You can see them.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace. We gotta do something with that. Cool.
Go buy Soreen and stick it in arches.
Yeah. Soreen available.
That's Soreen.com.
Sorry. And Soreen, if you'd like to get in touch, we're clearly doing big
things for Soreen right now.
Big things for Soreen. It's low in fat, less than 3%. It's the original malt loaf, and it's deliciously squidgy energy. Have you ever noticed that it's got that written on the front? Deliciously squidgy energy.
Squidgy energy.
I've never thought about my energy and gone, God, I wish it could be squidgy.
I've got so much energy, but it's rigid. I wish it was that squidgy energy. This rigid energy, man.
Soreen, if you need anyone to write your taglines, don't ask us, but just ask anyone, like an 8-year-old in the street, and they'll probably tell you a better tagline than deliciously squidgy energy.
Literally go with Soreen.
Yeah,
Where does it go?
Yeah, there you go. So, exactly, solved. Soreen, where does the Soreen go? That's it.
Yeah,
Done.
bye.
Done. Bye. Fuck
Bye.
off.
Fuck off.
Visit the shop. Piss off.
Bye. Love you all.
I can't think of anything else offensive to say.
No.
Good night.
Boomer, maybe?
Okay, Boomer.
Okay, Boomer.
And shout out to everyone who's about to get drafted for World War 3.
Yeah.
And continue with the memes. That's the best meme of January as well. I can't wait for February's memes.
Go buy drop cars, not bombs.
Yeah.
Support your troops.
Try. Yeah, just to be sure, those T-shirt sales do not support the troops. They go to us.
I'm the troop.
We're the troops.
We're the troops.
Yeah,
Support
anyway,
the troops.
Bye.
Bye.